Hey, welcome back, live stream. We're here with Delba that showed us amazing transitions and animations. We're going to go over some questions from our live audience. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So, you showed a bunch of awesome view transition demos. What's your personal favorite pattern to use?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that it's the patterns where you rely on the browser to do the animation for you, because you can overwrite the default browser behavior, but sometimes you can just let the browser handle it. So I really liked the idea of shared elements, because you can kind of like wrap a view transition over your whole content and define a behavior. But then if you want specific elements to behave a certain way, then you can just share them among. So I really like that.
And that's when the same element just kind of moves to its, its new position.
Exactly. So that's just the browser doing it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Actually, my favorite too. You mentioned view transitions aren't just for animations, but also for guiding the user. How do you balance the accessibility trade-offs and what these guides provide?
Yeah. I feel like the default that we have, the hard cut, as long as your navigation is fast and it's helping like users, it's not causing any delay, I feel like that's already quite enough.
Yeah.
What view transitions do is it allows us to get closer to what mobile is doing, right? So if you want to, especially if you want to just improve the experience of your application on mobile, I think like view transitions are the perfect thing for that. And what's funny is that people see movement on the browser very different than how they see movement in a mobile phone.
Yeah.
So that's how I think you can balance it. Like if you just want users to, have a hard cut, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But if you want to give them like gestures and things that are coming up in the future, I feel like that's when you can really think about, okay, what are the things that could really help guide users without like causing any sort of like straying or friction.
Right, and I come from a mobile background.
Oh, cool.
And I think that the number one thing for me is just to not overdo it. Don't go crazy with animations all over.
Definitely don't go crazy.
You said it's surprisingly simple under the hood with just some pseudo elements. Why do you think it took such a long time to come to the web platform?
That's a really good question. I feel like we needed to have a need for it.
Yeah, well, sure.
But also, I do think that it just takes time for people to figure out how to take something that's quite complex and then make it very simple. Like I mentioned in my talk, animating between server-rendered pages historically has been extremely hard for people to do. So to be able to just take a snapshot of it and just put it on top, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we're able to do that now. So I do think that it has taken a long time because it's actually quite complex.
Yeah.
And they've managed to make it simple.
Yeah, that's usually the case with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Final question for you.
Yes?
Favorite React feature of all times?
Oh. See, I would have said hooks back then, but now probably view transitions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm on the view transition camp.
Yes.
Cool. Delba, thank you so much for joining us today and answering the questions from our live audience. Really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you. Thank you.